and she gon' rep it to the grave. And I only support the real, so I'ma tune in every day. Way up. You are now tuned in to Angela, but I call her Yee. Way up.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is with me.
Good morning, Angela.
Good morning, Jasmine. Happy Friday.
Yeah, this is your favorite day of the week.
It is actually Saturday.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
But I like coming to work.
Yeah.
I actually do enjoy it. So
This is fun.
Yeah, we leave here. We're like, that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
We had a good time.
Yeah.
Now, it is also a holiday weekend, and I know I've been telling y'all this since yesterday, and some of y'all already traveled yesterday to get to where you had to go, but make sure you get to the airport early. I'm already a get to the airport early kind of person.
What time? How much early do you get to the
Usually,
airport?
I like to be there about an hour and a half early.
I think that's a safe.
Just in case,
yeah.
like in normal circumstances. Today is not a normal day. Today is a holiday weekend. They're saying the numbers are going to be above what the pre-pandemic numbers were. So everybody is trying to like get out and do stuff. We're going to Ohio.
We are. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun, but it's going to be fun, I think, right?
Why doesn't Ohio sound fun?
I don't think
it does. It's a good time.
No, it
I
is.
actually was recently in Cincinnati not too long ago.
How was that?
It was good. We had fun. And then
We did Detroit. That's in the Midwest. That was fun.
Yeah, Chicago. You know, Chicago, one of my favorite places to visit. And
Great
Detroit.
time.
I love the Midwest.
Yeah.
Period.
Pooh.
But we are going to see Donnell Rawlings, Donnell Leon. So I feel like it's going to be a good weekend.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a lot of physical activity. Last time I was playing volleyball. I was playing kickball.
Okay.
We did a lot of fun things. Jasmine, you got to play kickball this time.
Okay. I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't know about that, but I'm definitely going to, I just want to relax and just walk around and see the sights of the wilderness and the outdoors.
All right.
And drink a little bit.
A lot of it.
A lot of it.
Donnell sent me a message. I don't even want to tell you what he said.
Let's not.
Okay.
Because I'm scared.
But he was like, does anybody need marijuana? Basically.
Okay. All right. That's fair. That's
He's
legal.
putting together some welcome packages.
Ooh.
Thank you, Donnell.
Thank you.
All right. Now, on the show today, we have Nigerian artist Kizz Daniel joining us. That's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
He's a huge artist. I had him on before when I was on the Breakfast Club, but now he's been signed to Empire.
Okay.
And he is killing it. So shout out to him. He'll be joining us today. And then, of course, because it's Friday, let's keep it upbeat. Let's do Shine a Light on him.
I love
Like
that.
we don't do that every day. 800-292-5150 is the number. Call us up. Anybody that you want to show some love to, anybody you want to shine a light on. Now is the time to do it. Let's get it started. It's a holiday weekend. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Happy Friday, Angela.
Woo, woo. Happy Friday. Monday is a holiday. And we are about to shine a light on him. Now, I want to shine a light on somebody who is a really good friend of mine for, I'm going to say almost 25 years.
Wow.
That would be my girl, Janae Bolden.
Okay.
Okay, she is a writer, a journalist, not just a writer.
Yep.
And she did the cover story on Offset for Variety.
That's major.
Yes, I remember when she was working on it. It feels like for print stories, it takes so long for it to come out.
Yeah.
But she did an amazing job with that sit-down interview. He talked about a lot of things that he's never discussed before. So just shine a light on you, Janae. And Janae's always been doing the work. When I first met her, she was actually still in college, and she was at NYU, and she was looking for an internship. I was working for Wu-Tang, so I interviewed her.
Okay.
And then later on, some years later, she ended up doing a write-up on me for this website, sohh.com.
I remember that website.
Yes. And so they had a segment where they basically highlighted like different people who were in the music business.
Okay.
More like behind the scenes. And so she did an article on me that was one of my favorites. And it was like one of the first articles on me early on in my career.
Is that how you all became friends?
Yeah, and then randomly she dated my ex-roommate at that time.
Okay.
So there was a lot of different ways that we crossed paths, but sometimes people are in your life for a reason, and we are still friends to this very day. Never had a falling out, never had an argument, always had each other's back.
Wow, you never had an argument?
Never.
That's great.
Yeah, never. And she's the type of person I could tell her anything, she could tell me anything.
Yeah, no judgment, right?
Right, so we appreciate friendships like that, and we'll be friends forever.
That's one of your besties.
We'll be like the Golden Girls.
Aww. Thank you for being
Shine a light on you, Janae. Now, who do you want to shine a light on? 800-292-5150 is the number. Hey, Raina, who do you want to shine a light on?
I would like to shine a light on all my fellow JCPS school teachers and bus drivers.
Oh,
okay, nice.
Get through another tough year of school this year. We got about 4 days left to go.
Woo! Oh, that feel. What you gonna do when school is
countdown.
over?
Well, I'm definitely going to be working a little bit still, but I'm going to try to take some vacations, and I have a son who's graduating in the 5th grade, so we're going to try to do something special for him as well.
Okay, I like that. Well, congratulations. And listen, your job is so essential and so necessary. So we appreciate you.
Yes, thank you for all you do.
And all the teachers and the bus drivers and everybody.
Oh, yes, ma'am. It's very rewarding but challenging at the same time, but somebody has to do it.
Okay, you sound like a great person. I want to give her a hug.
I know.
It's a virtual hug from us.
Thank you. Virtual hugs and kisses for me as well. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all day.
Oh, and hold on. We got a gift for you. So hold on the line. We actually want to send you this Black Girl Sunscreen package. Since you are going to take a little vacay, all right, we want to make sure that you take care of yourself. And you're going to love this product. You know, Black woman founded. Shantae Lundy is the founder of it, but it's a great product.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Angela.
All right, hold on. J-Dub, what's good?
What's up, Angie?
What apple you want to shine a light on?
I'm trying to shine a light on my wife. Her name is Nicole Prince.
Oh.
Okay, full name, Nicole Prince. Tell us about her.
Her name is Nicole. Her name is actually Nicole. It's about to be Pinky Prince because we're getting married on the 27th of this month.
Wow, so you guys are getting married this weekend. That's amazing.
Congratulations.
So what's the plan? Like, who's coming to the wedding? Where is it?
Man, we in Georgia right now, but we got family coming from Harlem because we from Harlem.
Okay.
So we got everybody coming down and stuff like that.
That's going to be fun.
You know, so I'm just trying to shine a light on her. She inspires me.
Yay.
And she's a good mother and a great wife.
Aw. How was the wedding planning for you guys?
Listen. It's going to be extravagant. It's going to be live. We're going live.
They from Harlem, so I
You
can't expect anything
know.
less. You know what I'm saying?
It's about
Oh,
to
you already know. You know how Harlem do it.
It's about to be real extra. Okay. We
I
got it.
appreciate y'all putting me through, y'all, for real, though.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling and congratulations. A shout out to Nicole.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, that was Shine a Light on them. 800-292-5150 is the number. If you want to shine a light on somebody, you can always leave a message. You can also always drunk dial us and leave a message that way, too.
Yes, please do
Because it
it.
is a holiday weekend, y'all. I think we're going to drunk dial ourselves.
We should.
And leave a message.
Oh, yeah, we should.
Okay. Show y'all how it's done.
Done.
All right, and when we come back, we have your Yeetie, and let's talk about Derek Jackson. You know, we do gurus of the gram up here. Well, this guy is a guru, but maybe he's an ex-guru.
Perhaps.
But his ex-wife is speaking out. Danae Jackson will tell you what she had to say. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip,
Talk to me.
Angela's spilling that yee tea.
Talk to 'em.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and I'm here with the queen of entertainment sites, Jasmine from thejasminebrand.com.
Wow. Thanks,
you like
Angela.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Now they're going to start beefing with your girl.
Woo! I know.
All right. Well, let's get into it. Tina Turner, they have found out how she's passed away. It's been confirmed by the DailyMail.com from her representative that she died from natural causes at her home in Switzerland. She passed away at the age of 83. She did have a long unspecified illness and previously battled intestinal cancer and suffered with high blood pressure for over 4 decades, but they did say it was natural causes. And that's good. That's how I want to die.
Natural causes?
83 years old, natural causes. And she's revealed a lot. You know, her memoir is available. I read her memoir. She even admitted that she once considered, suicide. Yes. Yes. So she also signed up to an assisted suicide organization as she mentally prepared herself for the possibility of dying. When she discovered she had unmanaged high blood pressure that had accelerated her kidney damage, she said if her body was going to shut down, she wanted to make peace with the idea of death. And her husband actually stepped in and donated his kidney to her in 2017.
Wow. Beautiful. Lots of tributes pouring in still.
Yes. You know, I love me some Tina.
Yeah.
And by the way, of course, you can see that her music streaming has gone up like 200,000%. So keep on running it up. All right, now let's get into it. Let's talk about this woman, Danae Jackson. She is the former wife of I guess he's an ex-relationship guru because no one looks to him for advice anymore. Derek Jackson. And she did Dear Future Wifey podcast where she really opened up about what was going on during their marriage. Now, she talked about how she discovered that he was cheating. Then she also discussed how bad it got. She said that she would even pass by women who were taking turns with him.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's what she said.
Anyway, we were still engaging sexually, even though we were off. It was in this time where there was a lineup of us. We were passing each other on the stairway, in and out.
No, y'all wasn't.
You think this is a game.
You were not passing each other on the stairway. No, y'all wasn't.
We were passing each other on the stairway. Like, this is my shift from this time to this time. So I was a willing participant. Like, I can laugh about it now, but it's really sad.
Then she also discussed the problems and issues that she had with their own child because of the complexion of their daughter's skin. Here's what she said about that.
I had some issues, with the complexion of our daughter, because that was the type of woman that he would go after. And I'm not dark, like super dark skinned woman. And our daughter's like a little chocolate little princess. She has it, and I'm just like, how does she look like the women that he wants?
Wow, that's deep.
I don't understand. It's like they had her, even though I carried her.
Well, I'm really glad that she had the opportunity to tell her story. Hopefully it's therapeutic for her. She looks amazing.
She looks so much better now that they're not together. I'm not trying to be, shallow, but she looks really good now. It makes me sad, though, to hear what she kind of went through.
Yeah, because she even said she was a shell of who she was. She said, I didn't know who I was. And she said, I actually had a post on my page where I said I knew her body better than I knew my own.
Ugh.
So hopefully this helps some other women, though.
Yeah.
Because people were like making fun of her, but really she was going through it. So.
And we would have never known.
We would never have known.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, we have About Last Night.
Okay.
This is relationship oriented, but
okay.
You're laughing already. All right. Let's discuss It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Last night.
So, about last night.
Last night.
Here's how it went down.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and I'm here with Jasmine from thejasminebrand.com.
Yes.
And we are doing About Last Night. This is what went down last night. Now, Jasmine, this is a topic that is going to be gross for some people.
Yes, a little bit.
But for some people who are mature adults, they realize this is completely natural. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Okay.
And this has to do with farting.
Yes.
So talk to us about your fart experience as of recently.
I met someone and we just went out, for maybe the first or second time, and they farted around me, and I felt like it was a little too soon for that.
Okay, so it was too soon to fart around you, do something normal and natural. Did he say excuse me?
No, he didn't say excuse me.
Now, that's the part that bothers me.
No,
it's not that you're farting. It's the excuse me.
Listen.
Like, you don't just fart and keep it moving. You have to say excuse me.
I was like, yo,
where are your manners?
I'm not offended at the excuse. If you don't fart around somebody you just met.
What if you have to fart?
Go somewhere else. Just go somewhere else. No, it's too early. And I don't know how long before you farted in front of, maybe your boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
How long?
I can't put a date on it, but I know he thinks it's funny.
But was it it wasn't like first, second date?
No, it definitely wasn't.
It was like maybe.
But sometimes accidents happen, you fart.
No, he
it's better than a shark.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes, and I will fart in my sleep sometimes.
I was taken aback. I was like, yo.
Man, it blew you back that far?
You're so corny. I was taken aback.
It's interesting to me because at the same time, you also told me what you like about this person is that he is very confident and comfortable in himself.
You have to be.
Well, this sounds hypocritical. If you're confident and comfortable in yourself, you should be able to fart in front of somebody with no judgment.
No, I don't. I think later on when you get to know someone, I feel like you should be comfortable enough to fart and stuff like that. But I feel like early on, and there's such a double standard because if I did that, I know. Well, he probably wouldn't care.
He definitely wouldn't care.
But
he actually might love it because for some people, farting is cementing a relationship.
But I'm not in a relationship, so I don't have a problem.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. But no, when you are just getting to know someone, no, it's not okay to fart.
But farting is something that is kind of a cement.
It does, yeah. So that's not appropriate.
It's like we go together.
Yeah, real bad if I'm farting in front of you.
I farted in front of you and I'm not comfortable and I just said, excuse me. I just am mad he didn't say excuse me. Like, where are your manners, sir? That's the part that I have a problem with.
I was offended. I'm like,
did it smell?
No, it didn't smell.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I appreciated that, but You know, come
What
on.
if he would have farted quietly and it smelled, and then he acted like it was you? Now that's funny.
I would have definitely said something.
Okay, so when do you feel comfortable enough to use somebody's toilet? Because that's the real...
Oh, like go number 2?
Yes, that's a real thing.
Sometimes I feel like you really have no choice. Like, it's gotta happen sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. What are you supposed to do? Leave? A lot of people only have like one toilet. You know, we're in New York right now, and so a lot of times it's one bathroom that we all got to share.
I would try to hold it, but if I gotta go like really bad, I just gotta go, and I just will be like,
you gotta
no.
do the courtesy flush after every drop.
I
do.
I do courtesy flushes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what if you flood the toilet?
Ooh, oh my, that would be so embarrassing.
That happened to somebody I know.
Really?
Yeah, she was drunk and she was at this guy's house for the first time, and he lived with his mom.
Oh my!
For whatever reason, and she ended up flooding his toilet.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
I know.
Ugh.
But anyway, the thing is that things happen, and kind of sometimes it's how you handle it, right? Is what is your reaction?
Yeah.
And that can dictate how somebody else reacts.
Well, I was like, hello? Like,
And what'd he say?
he was like, yeah. Like,
he's very comfortable.
I was like, hello. You can't just, you just met me. You can't be farting in front of me.
Well, now the door is open for you to do the same.
I'm cool.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, that is your About Last Night. Now, when we come back, we have Tell Us a Secret. So, I think we've been telling all of yours, Jasmine.
Oh my gosh, we have.
And I fart in my sleep. That's a secret.
That ain't no secret.
You think everyone knows that?
I think everyone farts in their sleep.
Oh,
probably.
they do? I didn't know if it was just me.
You thought you were special?
I don't know. Does everybody fart in their sleep? Yeah? Okay.
I think so.
How do you know if you're asleep?
We don't. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well, anyway, tell us a secret. 800-292-5150 is a number. We have no right to judge you, as you can see. So you can be anonymous, of course, and call us up, and no judgment. Tell us a secret.
This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from thejasminebrand.com is here.
Happy Friday, Angela.
Happy Friday. And you know I love Friday secrets. I feel like those are the spiciest.
Yeah, they do get spicy on Fridays.
Y'all get some spiciness to y'all, don't you? Well, 800-292-5150 is a number. This is where you get to call us up, remain anonymous, and tell us a secret, and we don't judge you, okay?
Okay.
Hello, anonymous caller. What's your secret?
My secret is I am sleeping with my son's teacher.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, it sounds horrible. He's in second grade, and the teacher is hot. We went on a date, and, things started happening, and it might be a little awkward, but that's my secret.
Okay, what's that report card looking like, though? I'm talking
Straight
about
A so far.
I'm talking about for you. Okay, all right. Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
Hey, anonymous caller, tell us a secret.
Okay, so this is about me getting baptized. I got baptized a couple of years ago, and you got to join church and all that. So me and this young lady, we had a couple of conversations. We were feeling each other. So the day of baptism, you have to go upstairs and you have to get completely naked, and you got to put on like white sweatpants, and you have to put on this white gown.
Okay.
So while I'm up there, I'm naked, like I'm about to put on the gown and sweatpants, and she comes walking in.
Oh.
So I'm like, whoa, like what the hell? She was like, oh, I just wanted to wish you, good luck and God bless you and all this. So I'm like, all right, that's what's up. But she kept coming in the room, so we, she came close to hug me. I'm naked.
You're naked?
Wow.
She came close. I'm naked, and she hugged me and she kissed me, like not no peck, like she slobbed me. I'm like, whoa. So, she had on her church dress.
Wow.
I lifted up her church dress. I started in it.
What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah,
Continue.
no judgment. He's telling a secret.
And I hit upstairs in the church room, handled my handle, and we cleaned up. I went downstairs and got dipped in the water.
All right. Well, God bless. This Friday. There's no judgment. They're just telling secrets.
All right. Okay. Great.
Hey, anonymous caller, tell us a secret.
All right, so my secret is me and my man like to have encounters outside.
Okay. Like,
So
give
we
us some
got caught
examples.
one night on the back porch. So we went outside.
Okay.
He sat next year, I was on top.
Wow. Who
And
caught
then
you?
the neighbors next door came out on the third floor to smoke cigarettes, and the spotlight, boom, right on us. We were stuck for like 15 minutes.
15 minutes? So wait, y'all stayed there for 15 minutes?
If I had got up, it would have been up.
Okay, they would have seen you. Now, is it that you like the idea that you could get caught?
No, we like the idea of when horny, we gonna do it.
Okay. Anywhere, anytime, any place. Are you guys doing something now? Okay.
She said,
All right. Well, hey, look, if you like it, we love it. Just be careful.
Okay.
Wait, one more thing. Where's the most strangest place you guys did it outside?
Behind this building. And afterwards, we seen the cameras.
Oh, okay. So it's caught on camera. All right, then. All right. Take care. Thank you for sharing.
Bye.
All right. Tell us a secret.
Okay. Hi. So excited to talk to you. Okay. I have a secret. So I work at this company, and we have a really great team. And one of the guys on my team, we always joke that we're like work husband and wife. Because, we're just super cool, and we get it. We've been there around the same amount of time. Problem is, as time has progressed and our friendship has built, I think I've secretly fallen in love with him.
Oh, you put it in the atmosphere.
I love him. Yeah. So now I can't do anything because, he's married. Mm-mm. So, I'm really stuck and I don't know what to do, but I love him and I just think that we would be great together.
Do you think that he feels the same way about you?
I think that there is definitely some, flirtation going on, but again, he's a pretty decent guy, so he wouldn't just come out and say that because he is married.
Yeah, and you probably also like the fact that he's a pretty decent guy, so...
Exactly.
You might want to stop playing around with this work wife and work husband thing, because it's not cool.
Yeah, okay.
But
I think maybe we'll give us a little space.
No judgment here, but I guess there's a little truth to everything that we do. But like you said, you think he's a nice guy, he's a good, decent person, so you don't want to be the one. But look, it's not an advice segment, it's just a secret segment, so thank you for sharing with us. All right, well, that was Tell Us a Secret. And when we come back, we have Your Yeetie. And let's talk about Jennifer Williams from Basketball Wives. Okay. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but she has a documentary coming to VH1. By the way, I'm an executive producer, and I got some spoilers from you. We'll tell you what it's about. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
There's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip, Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Yes, I'm here.
What's up, Jasmine? I know you love this part.
This is probably the top segment for me.
All right, this is what you live for. This is your Yeetie. Now let's get it started. So first up, Jennifer Williams. All right, she was on Lip Service, and she has a My True Scam story coming out, and that is all when she got scammed by her ex.
Right.
His name is Nick. He has a lot of different names, so I don't know what name
he's going by
we call
these
him,
days.
but Nick is his name. And it was actually her and Mona. Mona is part of the story as well. That was another woman who got scammed that Jennifer actually met while telling her story. But basically, he stole Jennifer's Range Rover.
Sheesh, allegedly.
No, he stole it.
Oh, okay.
He actually went to court and everything.
Oh,
and
he stole it.
He stole it. Okay. Got convicted and actually had to pay her for it. So yes, he stole her Range Rover.
Okay.
Ain't no alleged.
Okay.
All right. He stole that Range Rover, and it was never recovered. And so this whole thing was documenting what happened when Jennifer first went live with this story on social media because she was so frustrated that nothing was happening. She had tried to go the legal route. She had went to the police and nothing was happening. So she finally exposed him. And you would be surprised at how many people came forward and said they had gotten scammed by this guy, Nick, as well.
Wow.
Well, she came on Lip Service to talk about what happened. Here's what she said, and here's why she said she did this documentary.
I just want to do this to just have an impact. And if
Can
I
we put
can
his
save
face on
one person,
billboards?
absolutely.
Good. Yeah.
When I think for the documentary, we should put his face on billboards. If you
Because
see
he
this,
keeps changing his name.
For me, I have to do this because I said if it's the last thing I do before I leave this earth, I'm going to let people know that this man is a menace to society.
All right, now Mona was also on there, and I told you Mona was another woman who got scammed by Nick, the guy who scammed Jennifer Williams. And here's what she had to say about how she ended up getting pimped out by him. Ooh.
Even pimps and hustlers will know the difference. It's one thing if you're honest with what it is that you're doing. He wasn't.
Right.
It's like I was kind of coerced into it. Like I was misled into it. Like you legit are pimping me out. And that's what it was. But every time I would confront him about it, he's like, if I was a pimp, I wouldn't pimp you. I would get somebody who would make more money. I would get whatever.
You know, a lot of times people who get scammed, people make fun of them.
Yeah.
They're scared to come forward. They're embarrassed. And I actually did some of the interviews when we were first talking to his victims, because they are victims.
Right.
And you would be surprised at like how people's family members shamed them for it.
Yeah.
People ended up being suicidal over this. People emptied out their bank accounts. They did more than that, like took lines of credit out on their credit cards to give this man money.
That's heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking. Yeah. He stole checks. Like, I mean, it was a lot, allegedly, because that part, we can't legally say he did, but we spoke to these people firsthand who told their stories.
Right.
His own family members.
Well, I'm just glad that Jennifer came forward and she's doing this documentary and other people are able to tell their story, and this hopefully can help someone else.
And part of that is also taking the power back, because he was definitely trying to intimidate her. At a point she had to have security,
and he probably would still continue to do this had she not done this.
Right.
Exposed him.
So there's a lot to it, but you guys, I think it's going to be coming out in July, towards the end of July on VH1. So I'm excited for that. I'm an executive producer on it.
Oh, dope. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. And Jennifer's definitely going to be here to discuss. And we already told you about Basketball Wives, right? You said Evelyn Lozada is coming back. That was a Jasmine Brand exclusive.
Yes. And Jennifer is actually one of your good friends.
We went to high school together. I was in her wedding.
Yep.
I was a bridesmaid, so yes.
Okay.
All right. And speaking about dating, Shakira is rumored to be dating Jimmy Butler.
Oh.
Okay. This emerged after she was there at the game that Miami Heat beat the Boston Celtics. And there was a video that was published on Twitter that said, are Jimmy Butler and Shakira a thing? And then they said after the game, the two of them followed one another on Instagram. And Shakira only follows a few people, 159 people. So he is now one of them.
Okay.
All right. So it was also pointed out that her son wore a Jimmy Butler costume for Halloween.
Okay.
And his brother dressed as LeBron James. So it could just be a rumor.
It could be, but he's cute, so I'm with it.
And, he does have a girlfriend.
Oh.
Last we checked, so who knows? But she has been going through her own thing.
Yeah,
so.
she has. I guess we'll see.
All right, well, that is your Yee Tea. And when we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily front page news stories, but they are under the radar, but just as important. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
The news, I got news. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes.
On a Friday. On a holiday Friday. And let's talk about under the radar stories. These are stories that are not necessarily in the front pages, but they're very important too. Now, the worst city to start a career. A study has shown the best and worst places to start a career. This is all conducted by personal finance site Wallet Hub.
Okay.
And last, and I mean dead last on the list for the worst city to start a career is New York City.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, well, New York is definitely a tough place.
Well, we know it just for everything. New York seems to be a tough place. What's the number one, the best?
But the reason I'm going to say this, though, because New York is the 182nd place.
Okay.
But that's because of the number of entry-level jobs available, average monthly starting salary, housing affordability, and I'm sure, that's a major part of it, and average length of the work week and more. They also said that New York has the lowest number of entry-level jobs. So there you have it. That's why.
All
and you know what I noticed, too?
What'd you notice?
Because, like Scarlett would tell you, we don't say good morning in New York like that.
Yes.
Now, Jasmine used to always get on the elevator, say good morning to everyone.
And no one would say it back.
And now she stopped doing it. I was with her on her elevator today, and I said, I watched her as she got in, and there were two other people on there. And she just turned her back and didn't say a word. I said, wow, Jasmine, you're not saying good morning. Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
Yes. At one point, I almost moved to Atlanta. I feel like
Really?
I halfway live there now sometimes.
Because, yeah, you go there a lot. Atlanta has good food, by the way.
Number 2 was Orlando. We were just in Orlando.
We love Orlando.
Yeah, shout out to my girl Koya in Orlando.
Koya.
Number 3 is Salt Lake City, Utah. Number 4, Columbia, South Carolina. Followed by Tampa, Florida, Charleston, South Carolina, Miami, Florida, Austin, Texas, Minneapolis, and Pittsburgh.
Okay. Those are the top 10. All right.
Yeah, those are your top 10 best places to start a career, just in
Cool.
case y'all are wondering.
Okay.
You know, Detroit is number 179 on the list.
Ooh.
I'm surprised it's so far down.
Wow. Yeah. I see my DC is number 23. So that's okay.
All right. Well, we have careers now already, I
Yeah.
guess. I guess. Call it what you want. And speaking of Detroit, an operation from the U.S. Marshal Service that was called Operation We Will Find You has led to the recovery of 25 missing children. Some of them were victims of sex trafficking, exploitation, and abuse.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. That's so sad. Now, one woman, Lauren Seale, at age 14, she ran away from her foster grandparents and eventually met someone who got her addicted to heroin and entered her into a sex trafficking ring in Highland Park. She remained there for 70 years.
Oh, my
Until that
goodness.
man was killed by in a drive-by shooting. She said, it took him being killed for me to escape and be free and to get my identity back. And so now, 10 years later, she's a mother of 2. She's an author, a public speaker, and a social worker. She founded this organization. And she said in the 7 years that she was trafficked, she felt like nobody cared. Nobody looked for her. She said, I was invisible. When I was in the street, it was very hard because I felt I didn't have the attention I wanted and no one sent for me. All right. Now, from March until mid-May of this year, the U.S. Marshals have gone out looking for kids who had been in her shoes. And with help from the Michigan State Police and the Oakland County Sheriff's Office, they found 25 missing kids from Metro Detroit, locating them in places as far away as New Zealand.
That's crazy. And 25 missing children. I'm grateful that they found 25, but you know how many more stories of children missing that are being sex trafficked? You know what I mean? This is a serious problem.
Oh my gosh. And you know, they said since the U.S. Marshals partnered with the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children in 2005, more than 3,000 missing children have been recovered.
Wow.
All right.
That's amazing work they're doing.
I feel like that's something we should somehow get involved with.
Yeah. Okay.
Because that is so sad. Imagine how she felt. She was right there and nobody even tried to help her or look for her.
That's devastating.
All right. Well, that is your Under the Radar. Like we said, these are really important stories.
Right.
And you know it's a Friday, so let's get ready for that amazing Way Up mix at the top of the hour. I know y'all love that. Y'all be dancing in your seat.
I be dancing.
Yeah, Jasmine, you dance to when there's no music
I
on.
do.
So when
There's
this
music
comes on,
always playing in my head.
amazing. Also, Kizz Daniel is going to be joining us. All right, so get ready for it. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. It's Friday.
Woo!
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip, Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here, and it's time for that Yee tea.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Shaquille O'Neal, he has finally been served.
Oh.
That's all because of that cryptocurrency exchange FTX,
Mm-hmm.
and the legal documents were served on Tuesday. They were delivered to him during the broadcast of the Miami Heat Boston Celtics playoff game in Miami, according to the plaintiff's attorney. Now, the complaint is part of a class action lawsuit that alleges that Shaquille O'Neal and other celebrities defrauded FTX investors by appearing in advertisements.
So they went to this man's job.
Yeah, you know, they said he'd been ducking them.
He was pretty good at it for a while.
And at certain times, they thought they had served him successfully last month, but then he filed a request to dismiss the lawsuit. He said he had never actually received the legal papers. His attorney said in a court filing, this purported service is inadequate. It should be quashed and the claims against Mr. O'Neal dismissed. Well, he tried.
Yeah, he did.
You know, they said they had enlisted 4 different companies to give him this complaint after months of failed attempts.
That's funny.
I know. I think in New York, it doesn't matter.
Really?
They could actually mail the papers to your house, like certified, and you'll still be considered served. Didn't we talk to the Law Bulldog about this? All right, you know what? We should get a little snippet of that back on so he can explain.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We will get that on for you in a little while. Let's get that together because I want to refresh on what the rules are, the law when it comes to serving somebody.
Okay.
All right. Now, Britney Spears' mother, Lynn Spears, has reconnected with her after years of public feuding.
Wow.
She actually flew to L.A. to reconnect with her daughter. They photographed her arriving at the airport ahead of their meetup. She first stopped at Britney Spears' friend and manager's home, then took an Uber to her mansion, and it lasted about 30 minutes. And her husband was also present.
Okay.
So they have been texting more frequently. It looks like they've been, talking, and I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah. I think it would be nice for them to reconnect.
I'm sure that they miss each other a lot, and sometimes you really need your mom.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't even imagine not being on good terms with my mom and how painful that could be for both of them.
Yeah.
All right, Megan Thee Stallion is in her ongoing legal battle with 1501 Certified Entertainment. She's going through a lot.
She is.
All right, that's her former label. And as things are continuing to escalate, she made a request.
Mm-hmm.
She has asked a judge to compel a surprise witness to appear at her upcoming deposition. She wants to depose Darian Smith. He's an executive at 1501, but he's also the boyfriend of her former best friend, Kelsey Harris. So she feels like Darian has crucial firsthand knowledge of the dispute with Carl Crawford, who is the head of the former label.
Okay.
Right. She's saying that 1501 has failed to cooperate and work in good faith to schedule the necessary depositions. And the court documents state that she is seeking the court's intervention to ensure that all outstanding discovery obligations, including the production of documents and deposition testimonies, are completed by July 5th. She just wants closure in this case.
We want closure, too.
Yeah, she's got a lot of cases going on. Yeah. I can't even imagine, the pressure.
I can't imagine going through one of those situations, let alone multiple ones, and then being on social media and having to hear everybody's opinion. And it's a lot. Not having your mom anymore.
She's been dealing with this since 2019.
Yeah, it's a long time.
That's 4 years.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm really hoping that they finally get all this behind them. All right, and Rihanna, they're talking about her toe ring.
Okay.
Did you ever have a toe ring? I used to love toe rings.
Listen,
I just want to say that when I was younger.
I think toe rings are still really, I don't do them. I used to do them when I was younger, but I think they're so cute.
Well, she has a toe ring that's $1 million.
Oh, cannot relate.
Me neither. Mine were always silver.
Yeah.
Sterling silver toe ring over here. The ring is a 9-carat pear-cut diamond. And pear-cut stones are believed to symbolize the empowerment and independence of the wearer. They said it's the perfect choice for a global superstar like Rihanna.
9 carats on your toe?
No, ma'am. And I'll definitely lose that.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, and Will Smith is appearing in a video game. He joined the game Undawn. He'll be joining the game Undawn on June 15th. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's going to feature Will Smith as a playable character. And in the trailer, you can see that Will Smith's character, Trey Jones, is gunning down enemies left and right in a tunnel before staring into the camera, so that you can see Will Smith's character walking out into a post-apocalyptic city overrun by vegetation. That was hard for me to say that word.
It was hard for me to listen to.
And randomly, I watched Apocalypto again over the weekend.
Did you?
I, for some reason, love that movie.
This would be cool for gamers.
Yeah. Are you a gamer?
Nope.
All right, well, you got to fight to stay alive. There's a trailer that's available online, and again, that comes out on June 15th. All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your Yeetie. And it is a Friday, Jasmine.
Oh, yeah.
So I know what that means. New music! It's New Music Friday, and we're going to give you some highlights of things that you could be listening to over this Memorial Day weekend. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Hey! Yeah, she back at it. Bring in the Mac. Way Up with Angela Yee is on.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Yes.
All right. Now, earlier today, we were talking about Shaquille O'Neal. Previously, he was getting served for this cryptocurrency exchange, FTX. It's a case that involves that collapsed cryptocurrency. The legal documents were finally served on Tuesday while Shaquille O'Neal was doing a broadcast at the Miami Heat Boston Celtics playoff game in Miami. Previously, they thought they served him, but he said that it was inadequate and that it should be quashed and the claims against Shaquille O'Neal should be dismissed. According to federal law, a complaint must be served in person or through mail. If the individual being served does not receive the papers, the case can be delayed or dismissed. I feel like anybody could say I didn't get the papers, right?
I want to say that, yeah.
That's what I would do. I didn't get nothing.
Yeah, I get it.
Well, here is what the law bulldog Adam Oremlin had to say when I spoke to him about this previously.
Every state has different procedures on what proper service is.
dodging the process server for months at a time doesn't necessarily get you out of the lawsuit or you getting served properly at some point.
So what if they never catch you?
Well, I mean, they're probably always going to catch you. There are different procedures set up. Like in New York, you can mail and serve, basically mail to the last known business or address that you were at, and then you also nail it to that post, the address. I mean, there's no way to really get out of it outside of maybe passing away.
Okay. All right. So you might as well face the music.
Might as well just not run from them.
All right. But thank you. You guys can follow Adam Orland at Law Bulldog. Okay. Thank you so much for always checking in.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, thank you for that information. You know, I'm always trying to do a deeper dive.
Yeah, that's your thing. And I mean, I like hearing from an expert too. So
because I can say anything I want.
Same.
All right. And when we come back, we have the amazing Nigerian superstar Kizz Daniel joining us. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Yeah, she back at it. Bring in the Mac. Way Up with Angela Yee is on.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine from thejasminebrand.com is here. And Kizz Daniel is here. What's up?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. We were just over here talking about vacations. Have you had one lately?
No, not really. I've not had the time.
Okay. No, I understand that, but I think it's important to make time because I'm sometimes it's exhausting and you've been on the road nonstop.
Yeah. For the past 2 years now, I've been on the road.
Sheesh. Well, last time I saw you, I was on the Breakfast Club. And so here we are now on Way Up with Angela Yee. A lot has happened.
Yes.
But congratulations to you on all the success because you still have had only hits.
Oh, yes. Guilty.
But at the same time, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it is a lot of pressure. But then I have the whole team beside me, behind me, in front of me. So yeah. So I'm good.
How do you know if you have a hit on your hands? Like, is it a feeling? Is it the beat? How do you know? What gives you the kind of, this is it?
Okay, so it starts with knowing everything you do is good.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You just gotta know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's you have to believe what you do is good. Like you're good at what you do. How big it's gonna get, we don't know. But we know anytime we drop, it's gonna be a hit.
Now, Rich Till I Die, let's talk about that song because that was an instant hit also.
Yeah.
So what is rich to you? Because it's not just financial, right?
No. Rich to me is happiness. Rich to me is self-accomplishment. Rich to me is you being comfortable with your existence, with your being, so that's rich. If you can wake up in the morning and have a smile on your face and walk down the street, even if you're trying to get like a hot dog and not the fancy one, but you're still good, you have that kind of smile. Yeah, that's rich.
No, hot dogs are disgusting. I don't know what that is.
We were talking about that the other day.
You know what we call hot dogs in New York?
No.
Glizzies. You heard that expression before?
I'm from Africa. No, I never.
No, because it's in songs and stuff. That's why.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I think hot dogs are good, FYI.
You do?
I do. Turkey hot dogs.
I love hot dog too. I don't know what Angela is talking about though. Why don't you love hot dog?
What is a hot dog? What's in it?
A bunch of mixed up.
Yes, now.
Parts.
I think it's pork meat now, I've been a beef.
So I eat turkey hot dogs. So I think it's a bunch of turkey parts.
So you have like different type of hot dogs, like turkey hot dog.
It's beef, also processed.
Pork. Yeah, it's processed. Yeah.
Hot dog is processed a lot.
Yeah, it's like all kinds of processed, different meats and things mushed in.
He looking
together.
at his team like we're lying or something. Like,
no, wait. So it's not just meat. There's other
it's
things.
Meat. It's just different parts.
Yeah, like what part of the meat? Like what is that?
Like maybe the elbow, maybe the
Uti, cancel hot dog, please.
How do you eat though? As you know, you're traveling on the road all the time. You got to stay healthy. You can't get sick, right? Because there's no days off, really.
Yeah.
So how does that play into what you eat and how you take care of yourself?
Okay, so I'm guilty because I don't really pay attention to myself that much. But I have like for instance, Effie in the building, she tracks that for me. Like make sure I eat good, I eat well. I don't even know. Most of the time, I don't even know what I eat. They just give me stuff. Eat this. It's gonna make you
make you strong.
I just keep taking
like a baby.
Yeah. So because I'm not really a big fan of eating like food like that. I sometimes I forget to eat.
That's me.
That's
Yeah, exactly.
As a matter of fact, did I eat yet today?
We had snacks.
Yeah, I had
we
some
had
pretzels.
Yeah. But I ate though. I don't forget to eat. She does forget to eat.
Yeah, I do. But that's what happens when you're really busy. But you do have to take care of yourself now.
Yeah.
Being that you've done and accomplished so much, right? As far as awards, playing in stadiums. I feel like last time we saw you, you really wanted to book like one of the biggest arenas.
Yes.
Is that happening?
Oh yes, I'm doing the O2 on 30th of October.
Wow.
Yeah, that's in London now, 20,000 capacity.
So that was the goal.
Oh yeah.
Last time. So what's the new goal now? Because now you already have that marked down.
So by next year we're doing arenas all around the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the new goal.
We're talking to Kizz Daniel, and you have a lot of alliances too with other artists as well.
I want to believe so.
You want to believe so?
I want to believe so.
Yeah. I don't know what you're feeling.
It's the drink.
I saw, was it Buju that said that he was asked to be on the Booga song, and was it him?
Oh, Buju wasn't asked to be on the song.
Tell him.
I saw that, and
Explain
he
the
said
story.
he said he didn't like the song.
Oh, he
Was
did?
So don't even try it.
Oh, he did.
Oh, I saw it?
Of course you did. You pay attention. You
No,
go
I
viral
don't.
all the time. Or
I don't pay attention. if it doesn't involve money, what's my business? Okay. Yeah. So, I don't know. But I don't think there was never a time Buju was asked to be on Booga.
Okay. All right. So that was a false situation.
Maybe, because when people come to the studio and ask God, like, I play a couple of my songs, to people, maybe he thought I was playing the song for him to be on it or something. I don't know. But I don't think that was...
Well, that would be that's a
plan.
huge hit. So, I mean, who?
Oh, yeah. But
I would have loved. Me and Ange could have been on there.
Yeah. You'd have asked us. We'd have been.
But Buju is a great talent. He's an amazing artist. Like, yeah, he's one of the artists that I'm actually a big fan of. And then we had one big record this year, titled Guagualada. That's the same record I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a big record. So
And
yeah.
Shoe Peru is a huge song right now.
Oh
too.
yeah. That's a beautiful song too as well. Yeah.
So what is that about? Because sometimes we like the way a song sounds, but we don't necessarily know what it's about.
Shuperu is just call to dance. Just be happy. It's just that happy vibe. I think ever since I had my kids, I've been this extremely happy guy.
You have 2 sons, right?
I have 3 now.
Oh, 3 now.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing like that? Last time I saw you, you were engaged, right?
What?
Okay. I feel like you said that.
Jesus is Lord and God will remain on the throne. So
What?
What did he say?
What is happening?
Wait, what happened?
all right. So
Am I mistaken? What happened?
Nothing happened. Like life happened. So
But he has 3 sons. And,
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And are they happy as well? Because you have this happy disposition.
Oh yeah. My kids are happy and my kids are good and healthy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw you off.
No, I'm not off. I'm still
Just
on the
because the
us.
last time I saw you,
Yeah.
obviously it's been years, so.
Oh yeah. I know.
Things change, things evolve. All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee, and we are talking to Kizz Daniel. We'll be back with some more from the Nigerian superstar. You can check out the song Shoe Peru right now. It's the summer anthem. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
You vibing way up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here, and we are talking to Kizz Daniel. What have been some of the craziest things that happened to you? Oh, man. That's when you they had to cancel the show and you got arrested?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I was just called in for questioning.
Okay.
Yeah, that
And
was crazy
released.
because the fans was like I think they would destroy the venue.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and then they went to the promoter's house to burn the house down.
What? I didn't know that part.
Yeah. So he had to run out of the house with his kids and
Oh, that's
family.
awful. Oh, my
Yeah, it was really terrible. So,
Did you ever make that show up?
oh yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's a limit, guys,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
things happen behind the scenes that people don't know about.
Oh, of course.
You
Yeah.
know, and
yeah.
I know you've had issues with luggage, with production things, getting there on time.
Yeah, because we actually the problem started from the flight. Actually, we were delayed for over 9 hours. Am I right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, over 9 hours, and we got in really late, 2 a.m. the next day. The booking was for the previous day,
Right.
not the next day. So we were over 2 a.m. into the next day. We sat the whole team down and we told them that, you know what, let's reschedule the show. We're gonna take care of the production. Don't worry. Just communicate with the fans and let's get everybody together on Friday, the next Friday, and we have the show. I'm willing to stay back. I will stay till the Friday and we have the show. But I guess he panicked because of the house, the threat to burn down his house, blah blah blah. So he panicked and then he went a different way. So which is understandable. No one is to blame, but the show must go on.
Right.
And that's what we did.
Yeah, things happen that are unexpected.
Exactly. But he's a good guy. Everybody, we all good. Everything is good.
All right,
We're
thank
happy.
God.
Yes.
What was your life like before all this? Like, what did you think you would be if it wasn't music?
I don't know, like I have like a couple of dreams because before I decided to go into music, I was doing a lot of wrong jobs.
Wrong jobs?
Yeah.
Like what?
Okay, so I did like a couple. Don't worry, you guys won't understand because it's like Africa.
No, explain it to us.
Okay, so I did a job called I do house to house sale. So what you do is you contact people that sell stuff. Like you go like a retailer, but then you don't have a store. So you pick up the goods and then you go from house to house to sell them to people.
Okay.
Okay, you understand.
Yeah.
You're familiar with that?
Yeah, we're familiar with that.
Yeah. So I did that for a couple of times. Then I did tailoring.
What's tailoring?
Tailoring?
Yeah, tailoring.
Oh, tailoring.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tailoring.
Okay.
That's how it sounds.
I work with it. It's tailor. So I did that. Yeah.
Tailoring.
Yeah, I did that.
So you can have a clothing line.
Yeah. So actually, that's what my brother's doing right now.
Oh, we're putting together the clothing line. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we can't wait to see this.
Yeah, so I did a couple of that. I did that, and I did printing press. Yes.
You got a lot of jobs.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
It's not a game.
But then at the same time, I was still in school. I studied water engineering. But then, to get a job with that type of BSc would be kind of like hard because it's similar to civil engineering. So, and then the work. And
right. You wouldn't have had time to do music.
Yeah. So,
but you knew that's what you wanted to do. You were doing competitions and things like that.
No, I wasn't doing.
You weren't doing no competitions.
I just went straight from all those jobs into the studio.
Wow.
Then I released
making hits.
Yes, that was it.
It was easy.
Light work.
It was a thing of making up my mind that I want to do this thing. I made up my mind that I'm doing music, and then from boom, first year, and that was it.
That's crazy. I feel you got to say this on the mic, guys.
Can you come over here?
There you go.
So I went to his show at the Brixton in London, and this is just in response to his All Good Songs, Nothing But Hits. An hour and a half of song after song after song. No one sat down.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like it, to be honest.
Gazi was
it was an hour.
I'm not leaving until this happens.
It was insane. It was me, Tina, and Nima, and we were sitting all the way at the top in the back corner, just observing, and it felt like the floor was moving.
Oh wow!
He's not lying. It's like his whole catalog.
So wow, that's like something you were born with, kind of. You think?
Yeah, I was born with the talent, but there's no like talent. Yes, but
the business part.
Talent might not being heard if we don't have people like Gazi,
right?
To blow it up. So
most of those records predated me.
Yeah.
And a crazy work ethic.
Not wrong, but anyways, that's you understand what I'm trying to say.
We get it.
Yeah. So that's it. Pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you stopping by because I know Kizz Daniel does not do a ton of interviews, and so it's always a pleasure. Sorry if I brought up old things.
Oh no. It's good. No, we brothers now.
Okay.
Yeah, I drank your vodka or what's
tequila.
Tequila. Oh, yeah, tequila.
You said it was water in the cup.
No, well, you gave me the
okay,
tequila.
now I'm playing with you. Trying to catch him out there again. All right, well, Kizz Daniel, thank you so much. June 20th, the album. What's the name of the album?
Yellow, Color of Happiness.
And the tour is being announced too.
Will be announced after the album release.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, congratulations on everything.
Thank
It's
you.
always good to see you. I know you'll check back in when the tour starts.
Definitely.
All right. Well, thank you so much to Kizz Daniel for joining us. And when we come back, we have Ask Ye. 800-292-5150 is the number. Call us up if you need advice or whatever. We got you. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Here I go. Hey, everybody, whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
All you should know.
This is Ask Ye.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here. And we got Chris on the line. Chris, what's your Ask Ye?
So basically, my girl, I mean, this is not a new thing. Females go on periods, they have their menstrual cycles. But, when she gets on her, she's extra moody. And my question is, how do I really go about females on their menstrual cycle? Should I leave them alone? Should I do the opposite, But
you can't just be normal? Or what do you mean?
No, he cannot be normal, actually.
Thank you. That's what I'm asking. What is the best thing to do? Because as a man, you want to make her feel comfortable and whatnot. You feel me? But at certain times, nothing's working because she's on her menstrual cycle and she's going through stuff in her head. So I'm just asking.
Oh, listen, Jasmine, let me tell you something. Jasmine did not come out from my birthday trip one year because she had her period.
Yeah, it was. I have really bad cramps.
Oh, wow.
I have really bad cramps. And every woman is different. Angela doesn't have severe cramps. I used to have really bad cramps before I had a baby. And so you saying your girlfriend is very moody during her cycle.
Yeah, she said she has bad cramps too, and I would tell her like it could be worse. She's like, no, this is the worst.
No, the answer is not telling her it could be worse. That's number one.
Because you have no idea what it feels like.
You see, that's the advice I need. That's the advice I need.
Yeah, you don't know what it feels like, so you can't tell. That's like her telling you if you got kicked in the testicles, oh, it could be worse. You're like, nope.
Like, this is about it.
But what does she say when you ask her, look, how can I best support you during this time? What does she say?
She says she feels like she needs, I don't know, her own space so she could think about stuff and whatnot.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with me or whatnot. I guess she just going through stuff mentally. But I'm telling her, like, I understand you're going through these things, but as a man, I could feel away because I feel like I can't do anything for you.
You can't.
No.
I can't help you.
No,
all
listen.
you can do is be supportive.
No, you can give her.
But that's kind of frustrating sometimes, though, not being able to help your partner.
But you have to be at peace with it. So she wants her space, so you give her space. If she has a favorite meal that she likes around that time, or right before her cycle, if she likes dark chocolate, or maybe she likes a heating pad, or maybe she just wants you to check on her every now and again and just give her. If she just wants space, that's really simple, and you have to let go and know for a week, every month. This is how you support her invisibly, you just do little small things that might help her be more comfortable.
But if she says she wants to be left alone, at least she's telling you explicit directions.
Yeah, you could even.
She'll tell me that, but then at times she'll say, "Oh, where you at?" or stuff like that, you know.
Okay, well,
it confuses me. Like,
listen, it'll change sometimes. So before her next cycle, you say, "Hey, do you know what you think you'll need? Because I just want to be prepared. If not, it can change. I'm okay with it." Maybe get her a little gift, little period packet. Right. Give her like some of her favorite snacks and some Aleve or whatever medicine she likes, and a little heat pad, and mind your business and just check on her.
You know what though?
Gotcha.
It also doesn't hurt to see sometimes certain foods and things can affect how your period affects you. So on a holistic level, there might be things that could be beneficial that you could do some research on that could be helpful for her.
Definitely when I changed my diet, it got a little better for me. So that may be something she want to consider too.
No, you're right. Because the other day I started an Uber Eats order and I shared it with her. She started smiling.
Yeah.
Aww.
All right. Well, look, I feel like y'all will definitely work through this, though.
He's a good boyfriend.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Take care.
You too. Have a good one.
Bye.
All right, well, that was Ask Casey. We can answer anything.
Yeah.
Except what it feels like to get kicked in the testicles. 800-292-5150 is a number. You can have your last words in case you couldn't get through. Call us up, and you can always, at any time during the day, leave a message. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Pick up the phone. Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard. What the word is. Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Hey.
All right. Well, great show today, Jasmine.
Yes, this was fun.
Yes, everybody be safe out there enjoying your Memorial Day weekend. It is a holiday on Monday. And we are headed out now. We got to go to Ohio, to Yellow Springs.
Yes.
To see our guy, Donnell, for Donnell Land. Donnell Rawlings, a comedian. You can actually look up Donnell Land if anybody is in that area and you feel like, I want to go out and have some fun. If you want to be on my kickball team.
What's the name of your team?
The Streets.
Okay, it's the Streets versus the
Creeks.
The Creeks. Okay,
and Donnell is clearly the Creeks because his knees are creaky. That's why last time he was defeated in the first inning. Okay, Donnell took a loss.
Something, right?
He had to get ice, and he was sitting there with some ice, and I was like, "This is so sad. It's come to this."
Oh my god!
But you know what? I've always beaten Donnell in every sport.
Okay.
I beat him in ping pong previously. We had to film something one day. We went to go play ping pong randomly after, and I had on heels and still beat him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and definitely Donnell can't play basketball.
What about games like checkers? Have you guys ever played tic-tac, what's it called?
Did you call it tic-tac-4?
Yeah, what is it called?
Did you put together
Connect Four
and tic-tac-toe?
Yes, Connect Four.
I wonder, could you put those together?
Tic-tac-toe and Connect Four.
Tic-tac-4.
Tic-tac-4. Have you beat him in tic-tac-4?
All right. Well, I can tell what kind of weekend this is going to be.
Yep. Uh-oh.
We're getting it started, Jasmine. Let's get it started. All right. But you guys, really, honestly, be safe. Thank you to Kizz Daniel for joining us today. Make sure y'all play Shoe Peru all weekend to celebrate. That is the Afrobeats anthem of the summer. And thank you guys for always just listening and staying way up with Angela Yee. Hopefully this show always just brightens your day. It brightens ours.
Yeah, it does, definitely.
If anything. And I love when I run into people in the street.
Yeah, you do.
And they listen to the show and they know the segments. I really do appreciate that. And of course, you guys have the last word because that's how much we appreciate you. 800-292-5150 is Way Up with Angela Yee.
Hi, this is Kyoto, and I want to shine some light on my son, Amari. He graduated from high school yesterday, and I am so proud of him, and I love him. So I just want to give a big shout out to my baby, Amari Jordan. I love you, and congratulations. It's up from here. I want to shine a light on all the addicts that are out there struggling right now. All the people who are self-medicating and going through a hard time, who feel like they're alone and feel like there's no way out, who are at the bottom and they're looking down. Just look up, find the light, and get some help. There's plenty of places. You're not alone. I'm struggling now, and I'm about to go into rehab, and I just want to have everybody take that step and take one step out of the dark, one step out of that hole, and keep going and walk your way towards rehab. There's people waiting to help you. Medicated, you don't have to suffer, and you don't have to stay this way forever. I'm going to shine a light on the addicts because they are our light when they get clean.
Hi, Angela Yee, with your beautiful self. This is Brian from St. Louis, Missouri, man. I was just calling to say the best secret I got is that side piece, and I wish it was you.
Secret of mine, I want to remain anonymous on this one. But when I was younger, we used to go to church a lot. When the church communion came by one time, I stole money out of it.
What's up, Angela Yee? What's up, Jasmine? I just want to say thank y'all for, always being, inspirational to the ladies out here, to the culture out here. Y'all are doing a fantastic job. I just want to give y'all flowers. Y'all are beautiful, young ladies, and a lot of people, pay attention to y'all. And y'all are great role models to the culture. So continue to do good. I appreciate y'all for coming to Philly and turning up with us. Right now I'm in the truck. My name is DJ O'Boy. Make sure y'all follow me at DJ OBOY with 3 Ys. I appreciate it, ladies. Have a fantastic weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Stay blessed. Stay happy. Shout out to y'all.
Angela Yee is way up.
On the way up.